one man who has been part of the tapestry of the history of this club has won 5 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, 10 Charity Community Shields, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup, 1 European Super Cup, 2 Champions League titles, Intercontinental Cup, 1 FIFA Club World Cup, and 13 Premier League titles. The impossible dream made possible by the greatest British manager ever, Sir Alex Ferguson.
Sir Alex Ferguson was manager, that basically your team had, your club had an advantage. I don't know how many points you can equate to that advantage, but certainly it was the fact that the influence he had generally on football matches, on his own players, on opposition players and opposition managers, I think was huge.
Well, I don't think I'd be sat here if it wasn't for him. He's done so much for me, even when I left the club. You know, the way I left the club, the way he invited me around to his house, and the way he told me which club to join, the way he told me how to act when I went to Everton, the conversations I had when I was at Everton about how to handle certain situations. He was just, you know, people talk, is there a secret to him? He was just the best man manager that you'll ever wish to. He could walk into a room and he could pinpoint who was feeling good, who was feeling bad. He had a smell for certain games, for certain players. And he was a pioneer at everything, at nutrition. He was the first person to bring in squad rotation before the time, to have 2 players for every position. Now it's squad rotation is just the norm. Well, back then he brought it in. He had us living our lives the right way. Back in the day when drinking was, you know, so he was just, I think he was a genius, and I wouldn't be here today without him.
I think obviously Sir Alex Ferguson is the best for me that I was under, and probably the best British manager of all time. But it wasn't really until Sir Alex Ferguson left and retired that we realised how good, because it's on autopilot. You're sitting there and you're thinking like, he's so lucky. He sometimes put teams out and you go, we'd be sitting there after going, what was he thinking? We all looked at each other when he named the team thinking, how's he playing, type thing. And then all of a sudden, go out, that kid would score a goal or whatever, and we'd all go, he's so lucky. He's just one of them guys who's lucky. And then when he left, we'd be sitting in there in the saunas again or whatever, talking about it and going, you know what, actually, the guy was a genius. What he used to do, he used to just work things out. And again, he was a people man. He'd get a sense, this game is for this guy here. I'm going to play him. His traits will do well for me in this game.
I remember when I first time for Man United, we were in Asia somewhere pre-season, and Sir Alex, he said basically where everybody's from, all these players, we have a team that should win the League, Champions League, could. And he had an envelope and he had some names, and he said, there's some names in here I think will let us down. Make sure your name is not in here. And everybody ran out of the room and basically tackled through the door, basically not wanting to let the gaffer down. And that's what he did well. He made you not want to fail him because you didn't want to disappoint him.
Was your name in the envelope?
Nobody knows. I don't think there was any names in the envelope, to be
psychological ploy, that one, isn't it?
Very good.